Greetings and welcome, all you beautiful humans, and welcome to your soulmate soul scopes. I am Demi, and I want to thank you for tuning in. I am powered by Love TV. This is your channel Akashic Record reading meets your soul books for your horoscope. And if this resonates with you, I want you to go ahead and drop this emoji in the love sector. And if it resonates with you in the abundance, I want you to go ahead and drop this emoji. Let everyone know that you watch it all the way through. Leave your comments and feedback. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell if you want to see all of our great and wonderful content from right here at I'm Powered by Love TV. But most importantly, don't forget to watch your entire Soulmate Soul Scope. Subscribe, like, and share. Keep in touch with us, and we will get your reading started right now. This is I Am Powered by Love TV, Virgo DECAN 1 from August 23rd through September 2nd. Action.
All right, my Virgo DECAN 1 friends, welcome in, welcome in. All new friends here, welcome to I'm Powered by Love TV. I am Josh. We're gonna go ahead and start with our soul growth reading here. We've begun doing these. For those who have been with us, you understand what the soul growth reading is. For those who are new, the soul growth reading here is to give you an understanding of what exactly we're going to be going through, what we're going to be learning, the things that are going to help us along this this wave of the energies from the 1st to the 15th of February. Especially as we're going through this retrograde season, these are going to be very important for you to understand, so that way you can see how it fits and then what you can do to move through your reading here. So we're going to start here, and we have our deck here. This is going to be our soul lesson. So let's go see what this is. These are pre-shuffled decks. So we have growth. Now growth here is talking about this hesitance, this non-understanding of wanting to grow. We're being pushed. We're seeing things kind of happen around us, things that are shifting, that are pushing us towards growth, but we're like, I don't know, kind of trying to put on the horse blinders and just continue to go through our lives, and they're really pushing at this time to say, no, you know what, we need you to grow, we need you to move through these either past lessons, fears, things that are stopping you. And this is one of the big ones here, especially is understanding why are you not wanting to grow. We're going to go ahead and get our ability here, our soul's ability, which is something that we've learned, something that has been with us, or something that we have taken on as we've actually grown. So this is the Knight. I like this for you guys here, especially when we're overcoming this not wanting to grow. This is going to teach you here, because being the Knight, you will, you have your armor, you're protected, but you're also courageous and brave and able to move forward in these lessons at this time. So being and understanding, diving into yourself to see, why am I hesitant at this portion? What is stopping me? What am I afraid of? Is it the unknown? All these different things, and being completely honest and open with the self here, and being able to chop these things down, so that way we can grow at this time, because this is going to be something, if we do not begin to, they will shove you into it in the latter year. And they're saying shove with a exclamation point. So our healing path here, that's going to be this deck here. Our healing path here, again, we have right now is gratitude. And I love this for you guys. I love that it is in the heart chakra as well, because we're talking about the Knight being brave and honest. It's very, noble and loving and caring, especially in what they do. So as you do so here, holding this gift of gratitude is definitely going to come along with one of these things here and actually show you how we can move through this hesitancy to grow by holding gratitude for all the things that we've already grown through, all the things and lessons we've already learned, and moving forward here in this time. So this is going to be definitely a good combination for you to move and learn, to continue to grow and expand in all areas of your life. So we're going to go ahead and get started right into our Soulmate Soul Scopes. Welcome in here to our Soulmate Soul Scope reading. So we are going to dive right in, because we are dealing with some growth. We want to know what that growth is. So let's jump into it. So this is a growth into an expansion of, we're talking about here, abundance. We're talking about wanting to make moves. They're saying to wait. They're saying to revise the plan. You're asking, why are some of these things falling apart? And this is why. It's because we're making these sudden movements, but we're not having a solid focused intention, and you're seeing all these obstacles come up in your way, or things are being delayed, and things are pushing you, to a point of not no return. Seems like a point of no return, but just having to go over and revisit everything that we've already planned. And this is going into a lot of areas in your life, and you're sitting here like, what the heck is going on? Why can't I see this here? And why is this happening to me? Heard that question being asked pertinent. Why is this happening to me at this time? It's happening to you at this time because they want you to grow and they want you to expand, to know that you do deserve it. You're feeling at some points unworthy, that we can obtain these parts of our lives, and they're talking love, they're talking relationships, they're talking business adventures, careers, making money move, making changes, all these different things, and we're just getting everything pushed off. And it started early in, later in the 2020 year. You started trying to find your eyes, and right here, this is what's happening. You're coming to the point of being pushed to the edge. So this is in reverse, as they've already kicked you over. They are putting you at this point, and you're kind of hanging on, and they're going finger by finger, and they're asking you to trust. And you've been negligent in trusting that these things are going to work out, so you're trying to force a lot of these endeavors, and this goes for a lot of areas in your life. We're going to see what that's needing here. It is needing soul mending. This is going to be something you have to clean. Boom, right here. We need some healing done. We need to move through and see where parts of ourselves are in doubt, where parts of ourselves are in need of self-love, things that we are just running from. Why do we continue? Why is this happening? It's happening because we don't believe in ourselves. We've been told there's all these fears and these wounds and these abandonment issues and things of just living in a kind of a shell. You've just kind of been going through the motions, and so a lot of these changes, you've been feeling good because your consciousness has been expanding, and you've been moving, and we're feeling like, starting to get ahead, and you've made all these plans to start you off here in 2021, and they're being halted, and you're wondering why, and you're trying to force things, and they want you to rest. They want you to look deep inside and heal these points and see them in your life, because they are being present, they are being showed here. Boom, time for a nap. And they're saying this here in a point of, again, like we were talking about earlier, to revise, revisit, and renew our beliefs. Because we can't be running around saying, oh, I want this, I need to have this, if we don't have a solid intention and belief that we can actually have these things. So finding the parts. Some of these are telling me it's an old story. Some of these are telling me that this has been a continuation. You failed, and you've seen others fail, and you've seen people succeed, and you're wondering, okay, well, if I have to fail this many times, where's my time, and why am I still finding these delays, and where's my pot of gold? Why haven't I had that yet? And a lot of this goes back to this struggle, this having to move into, sorry, this gold will start to drain, just want to make sure it doesn't get everywhere. Okay, so wondering why we have to work so hard to get to a certain place, and this is the reason why they're asking you to trust and to relax and renew here. I want to know exactly, listen to what this is. There's the never-ending story, and let's see. There it is. You feel like, right here, you feel like you're running out of time. Time is almost up for you. You feel like if you don't make this happen, so this is exactly where you're coming from, is why are these delays happening? Why is this happening to me? I can't seem to get anything right. I can't seem to get this moving. I've tried so hard so many times, and you know what? I'm thinking about I'm ready to give up. And so you're falling into this trap here, this disbelief in the self, and you're feeling like, well, I'm running out of time. This is the perfect time. It's not that you're running out. They want to tell you this is the time. If you are listening to this, this is the reason why you were here. This is the time for you to take a step back. They want you to breathe. They want you to see exactly all these parts of what you need to clean up. What is mending here? Actually, I'm going to put this over here because this is talking about the story here. And this story that we continue to tell ourselves is what is escaping you from obtaining the solid foundation of love, solid foundation of, you know, living in abundance, having the career you want, diving into your passions and all these things. And so this question of why is really a question of how can I move forward? Because your soul growth lesson literally was growth. And so moving through these last few parts here, they're telling me these are some deep fears. These are some deep fears of not being good enough. There's some deep fears of people saying you never will achieve this, and so you've been trying to prove and trying to battle and trying to show these things, but you've been in denial that you continue to believe and that you are the one causing a lot of these changes. And you're saying, you know, it's them. No, it's you. It's literally you, and they're asking you to clean up. This is your story that you've been telling yourself, and this is why they're holding you right here, and they're saying, hey, look, trust us, take a step back, relax, revise all this, and heal, so that way you can move forward and grow to your treasure island at this time. It is of the utmost importance because you're starting to feel like, well, I'll just give in. I'm just going to give in and be comfortable. I asked what you needed to do. They said breathe. You need to look at kind of the film here, the story of what has gotten me to this point, and see not only your thoughts and your feelings in it, but what is yours and what is others, and what is your thoughts of others. Excuse me, here it is. What is your thoughts of others wanting you to do? And discerning what it is you want to do from that, because it's been this whole mess, and so your why. This has a kind of a double entendre meaning. Your why needs to be solidified on the intentions of why you're wanting to go for this new venture. They're saying in love, they're saying in relationships, they're also saying in career. So you're trying to make some big moves. So finding this solid state of an intention. This is definitely going to be a time they want you to revise this for the next few weeks, and hold this intention, because if we continue going at the rate we're going, they're saying none of this is going to happen until next year. So we have to begin this healing now. And they want to give you 3 months. So take this time to not only breathe, but focus on your intention and look at the whole picture here. My Virgo DECAN 1 friends, and I am Josh. I want to thank you guys for tuning in here. I am powered by Love TV. Take advantage of the YouTube exclusive reading that we have. It did resonate with you here, so that way you can get a deeper understanding and a deeper reading here personally, as well as, you know, dropping down one of the emojis of what resonated with you the most, either the love or the abundance here. They kind of go hand in hand with this situation, but if they do, drop one of those emojis down below. Let us know that you watched the way through, and let everybody else know. And also, don't forget, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I want to thank you again here for tuning in to I'm Powered by Love TV, and I'm sending you love and light. Signing out.